So patient 31 years old went in Turkey to get what he wanted, a FUE transplant. They took 3,000 grafts in this area, and you can see the demarcation, you can see the keloid, you can see the hypertrophy, you can see the hyperpigmentation, everything. And then they implanted follicles in a row, basically creating an unnatural pattern of placement, a closure in a temple here that is not correct at all. So this is a young patient who probably going to continue losing his hair. They try to establish a very low hairline. So what we're going to do here, we're going to remove everything in the temple closure to try to minimize the space or the area of baldness. And then the hair that will take here, we can replace them there. And then in another session, then we can recreate a natural hairline and try to fill in up the gaps. We only unfortunately have this size of the donor to work with, a little bit here on top and on the side. So we are limited with the amount of graft that we need. So we need to insist on patient being put on medication to minimize the progression of his hair loss. But what's really is heartbreaking is to see a donor like this, because if you see close up, you can see that they've been just harvesting every single follicles next to each other without regard to donor management. This is completely unacceptable to see such a result. And the surgery was performed 2 years ago, so 2-3 years ago, huh? Yeah, so this is really heartbreaking when you see things like that. I think I've seen words coming from Turkey, but I think this is close to the worst I've seen. Maybe SMP in the donor, but for now it's getting injection of Kenacort into the keloid, and it's been improving a little.